Okay, so this is exciting. We're going to solve an absolute value equation, so hopefully you're feeling a little more comfortable with some of this. It says for the function, and they give us a function, find the values of x such that f of x equals 0. Now what that means is they want us to take the function 4x plus 1, absolute value of 4x plus 1 minus 7 is equal to 0. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to solve that absolute value equation. First thing we're going to do is get that 7 out of there. So the absolute value of 4x plus 1 is equal to 7. We do that just by adding 7 to both sides. Now we have isolated the absolute value part. So you just have the absolute value, kind of make them a little bit longer so they don't look like ones. But we've isolated that absolute value portion. Now we're going to make two separate equations. We're going to take out what's in the absolute value, 4x plus 1. We're going to say it equals negative 7, or 4x plus 1 equals positive 7. Think about it. If all of that equaled 7, great. And if all of that equaled negative 7, great, because the absolute value of negative 7 is 7. Okay, now you have two separate equations. You have to solve those individually. So subtract the 1 from both sides. I don't know how you want to write it out. Divide by 4, and I get x equals negative 2. The other equation, subtract 1, I get 4x equals 6. X equals 6 over 4, but I'm going to have to reduce that, so 3 over 2. Okay, now, do they want it written in set notation? I would write it in set notation. Set negative 2 and 3 over 2. Notice that the answers do not come out to be the same, and they're not like one positive and one negative necessarily. I mean, we do have a positive and negative, but they're not like opposites of each other. Okay, sometimes students make mistakes on that. But that is the solution to that problem.